have been included. ये जरा वो आगे supplementary list बात करो এটা করে দেবেন.
My lord, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, my lord. Yesterday, my lord passed an order in item number 19 in the matter that's yes, my lord, WPA 1026, that the victim girl of rape incident. My lord passed two interim order, but one is there in the order, my lord, but another interim order is not reflected in the order, my lord.
What
My
is
junior
the,
is,
what is not reflected?
my lord, that no coercive action, and I have made also a spelling mistake, my lord. Yes, my lord, the no coercive action in. Yes, my lord.
Supplementary. File টা নিয়ে আসবেন supplementary.
I'm so grateful, my lord. Grateful.
কি হলো বলুন তো?
My lord. My lord, do I have one indulgence, my lord? Only one indulgence, my lord, to file a section 24 application without having the certified copy. Because of the reason, my lord, in the Dinhata court, we do not have the certified copy for last 1.5 months.
See, today is the last day of the circuit. Thereafter, you get 1 week time. See whether you can get the certified copy. Then 13th, you can come and mention. Today, I'm not giving any leave.
My lord, in the lower court, my lord, the 13th is the next date, my lord. And the witness will be started.
A witness starting does not mean anything. It is not the finality. Please come on the next.
It will not be transferred then.
Yes. Call item 1. The writ petition has been dismissed. This is the judgment. You take back, Mr. Singhania, your copies. This will stay, or this you want to take back? Because you'll require it in the appeal court. It will be uploaded immediately. Dismissed. Yes, next.
Lord, item number 2, I beg to appear on behalf of the petitioner virtually.
Yes, 2. What is it?
My lord, this matter, my lord, we are the petitioners, my lord. My lord, by the last order, 17/12/2024, my lord, there was a direction passed by this honorable court, my lord, to the opposite parties.
There was a direction passed upon the opposite party.
Yes, my lord, to file an affidavit because, my lord, there is a very short point involved, my lord.
Affidavit has not been filed.
No, my lord. My lord, that is not required, my lord.
That is not the point. What is the point?
My lord, the Supreme Court has already decided the question that is involved in the instant writ petition, my lord. It can be disposed of by that said judgment, my lord. Because, my lord, we have challenged the date of chargeability of a stamp, my lord, when the date will be chargeable. My lord, the Supreme Court has held it is from the date of execution of the...
Mr. Shondeep Guharoy. Is he here?
My lord, in this matter, I am led by Mr. Borman. My lord, there is a direction to file evidence in opposition. So far, my instruction, the opposition is lying with Mr. Borman.
My lord, the division bench has already directed them in January month.
Is he not coming today?
My lord, let it be a short passover. I think he's on his way.
Let it be passed over for the timing. Yes, next. 3.
In item number 3, my lord, I have taken time, which we are to the Jilla Parishad for submitting report in the form of affidavit.
Please give.
We will copy.
Compensation on account of what? Acquisition. Yes. No, then what has happened? It has not been paid. Who is the requiring body? Jilla Parishad. What is your stand in the opposition?
According to my instructions, the Kuchbihar Jilla Parishad is willing to pay the consideration money for purchasing the land in question. But as the land has been used for construction of the road under PWD, the PWD is the body lordship. Needs to pay the Kuchbihar lordship Jilla Parishad. Then only the funds can be disbursed. So the
Jilla Parishad is not the requiring body. Now it has gone to PWD.
No, since the funds will be going coming from the state to the PW department, lordship, then the lordship will contract because of.
For purchasing the required portion of plots of land of the petitioner on obtaining the market value from the office of the petitioner. Thing is, the affidavit, what he says is that the land has been utilized for construction of road by the PWD. Now the Jila Parishad wants fund to come from the PWD. It will take some time. You will get interest, solatium, everything. Achha. Report in the form of affidavit filed by the Kuchbihar Jila Parishad is written with the records. Copy of the same shall be handed over to the learned advocate for the petitioner in the course of the day. Stop. It will be open for the petitioner to file exception to the same. What about the state stand? The state shall also file a report prior to the adjourned date. List on 19th of May, 19. The report of the state and the exception by the petitioner to the report of the authorities. Very well. If any, shall be filed prior to the adjourned date.
I'm for the statement.
Item 6061. I am handing over the order for the order. Instead of parliamentary election, it should be
The report tries to find the report has to be extended by.
My lord, I have a report, my lord. There, this can be
give.
This was passed in the.
All right, give. It's pending.
My lord, to the sent to the higher authority.
Lord, I have
For
I have for
disbursement of funds.
information.
How much to be technical? But sanction. Yes, certainly copy will
Yes,
be
sir.
given. Thereafter, appears be allotted with the number of items of Lok Sabha election. You go through this, I'll not dispose of. There are figures, you have to check up what amount will come to you. I do not think the entire money is yours.
So the entire
Achha.
claim of the petitioner in this petition is there. That's there.
How
With
much?
7 lakh something, 7 lakh got.
Your 53 lakh 82 has been accorded.
Here, my lord.
7 lakh is like pending.
The 7
In
lakh.
favor of. So out of 53, 7 has to go. There are other calculations also. Acha, to be mentioned too.
So that one was just for a logic reference. This was passed in another order.
Today I'll record this so it can be taken care of. Report filed by the Executive Engineer PWD, Jalpaiguri Electrical Division, dated 18th March 2025 is taken on record. Stop. Copy of the same shall be handed over to the learned advocate for the petitioner in the course of the day. Stop. It will be let the matter appear in the list on 19th of May.
My lord, exception if any.
Exception, if any, may be filed prior to the adjourned date.
Grateful, my lord. May I take back that order, my lord?
Absolutely.
Copy of the report.
Operator দিয়ে দিন।
Copy of the report. Keep of the report.
I gave you.
My Lord, I am appearing for litigation, my Lord.
Item number 5, I am for the state. Well, at item number 5, I am for the petitioner.
For state.
Lord, I am for the School Service Commission, my lord.
My lord, I am for
Lord,
the
the
state,
matter
my
was
lord.
disposed of on
Virtual mode.
29th of April 2025, my lord.
Private respondent নাকি? Oh.
My lord, I am for the state. Led by Mr. Hero Bormon.
Item 5.
Yes, my lord, I am for the petitioner.
Matter was disposed of, my lord, on
Disposed of.
29th of April 2025.
Disposed report.
Disposed of 29th. What has happened?
My lord, I do not mention this matter.
Your name
My lord,
has
I
not been
don't know.
recorded. এটা তো হয়ে গেল তো।
Correction.
6.
Lord, I am for the state led by Mr. Hero
Lord,
Bormon.
I am for the petition in this matter, my lord. This is an
Yes.
inter-district transfer On kindly come to page 40 on spouse medical ground, let that be considered. That is 28th of January 2025, page 40.
You have
page
any
40.
model orders?
I'm not carrying it right now.
He must be having.
Model order আমার যেগুলো ছিল আগের বারে
Mr. Kundu is having usual orders.
Yes, he usually keeps. It becomes easy for the court to.
Then my lord, I'll be handing over one.
Huh.
I'm taking care of it, my lord.
No, but then I need to see your
Yes,
taking
yes.
care will not do.
No, I'll make the correction.
From one district to the other primary.
This is inter.
Yes.
Inter.
This is from Kuch Bihar to Murshidabad.
Port.
Yes. On spouse medical ground.
Very well.
Inter.
Spouse
Medical ground.
medical ground. Inter. Disposed.
7 is same. In inter district, page 40 is the application, self medical ground.
You can interact to
Only one
self-medical.
thing, Milord. Only one
Yes,
thing,
please.
7. The representation is addressed to the president. The secretary will decide it.
Secretary will decide. In all matters, direction is upon the secretary. 8.
This is inter district. This is on any other grounds. He's a surplus teacher. Page 42 is the application.
On the ground of being a surplus teacher.
Surplus teacher.
Inter
This is inter.
Yes.
Distance and surplus both.
distance search.
Well, this is an online application that is pending at the end of the DPSC intra. Page
DPSC.
50. Page 50. Only check for once, page 50. This is DPSC Kuch Bihar.
DPSC Kuch Bihar.
Sir. On spouse medical ground. Special
Ground delegate in
Motion.
spouse medical.
spouse medical
Motion
ground.
is appearing.
Because the direction has to be on the DPSC.
Yes.
Yes, Miss Bhaval, where are you?
Well, spouse medical ground, Uchshosri application, online application, intra.
Milord, the direction has to be on the
Intra
DPSC.
Council.
Milord, we don't deal with the
Chairman of the council.
Chairman of the DPS. Yes.
Chairman 6. আরে ঠিক আছে মৌসুমীর নামটা লিখে দেবেন মৌসুমীর নামটা লিখে দেবেন
এই পরেরটা নয় 10 তো
10
Mailer is a general transfer application. She has completed 5 years of service, so she is eligible for general transfer. She is a general transfer application, distance and surplus.
general transfer distance and surplus
Intra
authority,
district, intra, Jalpaiguri.
chairman
Chairman.
DPSC Jalpaiguri
Sir.
give service
Service to
who appears I'm for the state
No. Usually, I haven't seen someone appearing for Jalpaiguri. Huh?
তো মাঠে খেলছিল কি করে থাকবে পাওয়া যায় কখনো সৌরভ গাঙ্গুলি
Maybe conducting a
পাওয়া যায়
competition. Next.
তাহলে নান করে দিতে হবে ফর দি কাউন্সিল ঠিক আছে চেয়ারম্যান 11
11 I'm for the state, Malord.
My lord, I am for the school service commission, my lord.
May I place my case first? My lord, there is something sir, on absolutely on technical ground. The whole thing happened. My lord, your lordship's order at page 94. Your lordship, this is the usual order. Your lordship was searching for basically. It is there in that
Yes.
petition. Luckily, I got it. Page 94. There was your lordship's direction, my lord, to direct. My lord, only mistake he has committed. Page 94. Kindly come to page 95.
Yes.
95, my lord. 95. Kindly see the subject, application of transfer to Siliguri on compassionate grounds. Basically, he wanted to write that please consider it compassionately. And given the ground is not compassionate ground. And then, my lord, kindly come to page 96. In prescribed pro forma, he also applied, but it was rejected, my lord, on the ground. Kindly come to page 101. Though not rejected, the authority has, yes, not rejected. The authority has technically taken that point. Why have you written compassionate?
Can it goes to the
Yes, I'm placing it. Page 101.
compassionate ground
That was the only mistake in He lost
School was
the
asked to
expression.
provide the geo or law which supports his application.
That was
for-
the mistake.
Yes.
Please allow me to make my case.
I
Now,
listen to-
no,
Think
after
something
that, my lord, page
my lord,
102, I made an application for correction of my application since I had wrongly put that I lost in expression, grammatical variation I lost. Page 102, I had made an application, and page 103, I again make an application to the TIC. So
Let
on
this
that
be
technical
considered on-
issue, yes,
in
let that be
accordance with law.
considered. Yes, on the technical issue, I got stuck in this.
The petitioner seeks transfer. He approached the court on an earlier occasion by filing WPA 2169 of 24, which stood disposed of by the court on 27th September 2024 by observing that it will be open for the petitioner to make appropriate application before the head of the institution. Stop. In the event such an application is made, the same shall be considered by the head of the institution in accordance with law. Stop. The petitioner, applied for transfer before the head of the institution, but mentioned in the application within single quotes, compassionate ground. Stop. The application of the petitioner stood rejected.
No, not rejected, madam. Kindly see
Kind of.
101,
And-
last paragraph.
That was mistake on my part. Absolutely.
In
Not
F level, some proper NOC issued by the federal transfer.
NOC is there, my lord, page 93.
Requested to provide
Already there is an
schedule
NOC,
of
page 93.
this application. The application reached the table of the District Inspector of Schools Secondary Education, who, vide order dated 23rd December 2024, requested the teacher in charge of the school to provide the supporting government order which supports application of transfer on medical ground. Stop. If the order is available, then the teacher in charge was requested to submit proper no objection certificate issued by the school in favor of its transfer, along with the staff pattern mentioning whether the petitioner is the single subject teacher or not. Paragraph. Where is the no objection?
There was previously 93.
It was previous,
Previous no objection has already been given.
not pursuant to this.
Previously already school has allowed.
Which page? 93?
93.
Not pursuant to this letter, madam.
They already been.
my lord, I am for the School Service Commission.
A no
Kindly
objection
turns to page.
certificate
Kindly turns
was
to page
already
99 once.
issued in favor of the petitioner in by the school in April 2022. Stop paragraph. The petitioner applied before the District Inspector of Schools, mentioning that she seeks transfer on general ground. Stop. She prayed for consideration of her prayer for transfer compassionately / sympathetically. Stop paragraph. As no objection had already been issued in favor of the petitioner, accordingly, the school is directed to forward the no objection certificate to the District Inspector of Schools. Stop. The District Inspector of Schools is directed to consider the prayer of the petitioner for transfer in accordance with law at the earliest, but positively within a period of 90 days from the date of communication of this order. Stop.
Only one.
petition disposed.
My lord,
Draft
only,
pattern.
The school is there, school
yes,
will
my lord,
take
only
care.
one line, the temporary suspension of portal will no ground for non-consideration. That is usually your lordship.
No, but then that is, they will consider in accordance with
No,
court's order.
They are rejecting on the ground the portal is suspended, but there is already your
Portal is
lordship.
suspended long back.
They are still rejecting on that ground. That is why it
Well,
is
that-
usually
that
given.
is apprehension.
No,
There
it is
nothing-
there. In,
there is only
usually in the
that.
principal bench,
Eligible to-
everywhere it is given. Your lordship has passed order on that.
There is no requirement of making any fresh application by the petitioner, and the application of the petitioner, which is already on record, shall be taken up for consideration by the
Grateful,
district
Your
inspector of schools.
Extremely grateful.
Disposed.
My lord, this is a general transfer application. School has already issued NOC. Kindly come to page 85. It has been already forwarded to the DI of schools AC, that is pending for consideration. Page 81 is the covering letter application. Page 82 is the
The
application.
petitioner's application seeking general transfer is pending consideration at the end of the district inspector of schools. Secondary or what?
Secondary.
Secondary education?
Yes.
কোথায়?
Kuchbihar. Kuchbihar.
Kuchbihar. Which page is it?
Page, my lord, 82 is the 81 and 82.
Without entering into the merit of the same, the instant writ petition is disposed of by directing the district inspector of schools, secondary education, Kuchbihar, to consider the prayer of the petitioner for transfer in accordance with law at the earliest, but positively within a period of 90 days from the date of communication of this order. 1 second. Let me see, where is the seal of the DI?
No, it has been sent by post. Kindly see page 87. Page 87, 1st of April, it has been sent.
1st of April.
Yes.
And today it is 2nd of May. You filed the writ petition and you come for obtaining the order. Do not give time to the authority to consider also.
So, since it is pending, my lord, it will be considered by them.
And he is the only teacher in the past.
That is to be decided.
Single
No,
teacher.
No, there are other teachers.
Then, whatever.
In
let
past
it-
category,
let it be
there are other
considered.
teachers.
I too have a man.
I am not mentioning
No, that will be
anything.
decided by
The
them.
authority will decide.
The last.
Item number 13, I have created by Mr. Hirav Burman.
মনে হচ্ছে সুমিত কুমার, সেটা হচ্ছে সুমিত সরকার।
My lord,
My lord, item number 13, I am for the state
Yes,
led
my
by
lord, I am
Mr.
for the
Hirav Burman.
petitioner. My lord, my transfer application through the online portal is pending at the end of the School Service Commission on spouse medical ground. I have cleared all the stages. Kindly come to page 91 for once. I have cleared
my lord,
CMOH
I am for the
verification.
commission.
CMOH verification. CMOH has already recommended it.
I am
Page
for the state,
91.
my lord.
Kindly see.
My lord, my lord, order
May I-
may be
may-
passed
may I
directing the
just-
chairman of the commission, directing the chairman of the commission to consider in accordance with law, my lord.
Yes, I have only one.
that's
No, I have only one submission. I have only one submission to make. My lord, kindly see that serial number 3, left hand side. 8th of September, the last application has been made. 8th of
Yes.
September, it has
And
been
it-
done. Now,
Huh.
only one thing, on the last occasion, my transfer applications were rejected on the ground of single subject teacher. But your lordship knows rule 6 to C and E. Transfer application made on medical ground, pupil teacher ratio is no ground. The rule is at page A.
No, but then as of now, it has no decision has been taken.
The previous applications were dismissed on that ground, rejected on that ground.
Now
because-
this is a further
lord, it
one.
was-
Yes. Let it be decided. in
Let it be
accordance.
decided.
Yes.
My lord,
Petitioner's
Yes, my lord.
application seeking transfer on medical ground, self or
Spouse.
medical ground of
Spouse.
spouse is pending consideration. Uh, Commission. Chairman, West Bengal Central School Service Commission. You can say the same shall be considered in accordance with law within a period of 90 days from the date of
And
communication.
my lord,
of
temporary
this order.
suspension of portal
My
will
lord,
not be found for withholding transfer.
State
That was
appearance
usually
may
given
kindly
in the-
be.
Yes, Mr. Roy knows, this is the usual given. That may like that.
14.
Your
My lord,
lordship's
item
hand.
number 13, my lord, state appeals.
My lord,
State
kindly
appeal
come
করছে
to
13
page 88.
Five
This
of the
is, my application is pending at the end of the DI. This is on self-medical ground. CMOH is to be conducted. BMOH is already completed. Kindly come to page 88, I'm sorry, page 88.
BMOH has forwarded the prayer. Applicant has not refused any transfer order till now. There is no question of completion of second.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, I am appearing on behalf of the commission. My lord, since the matter is pending before the DI, my lord, kindly direct the district inspector of school to obtain the report from the CMH, and if the report suggests for transfer, then kindly forward it to the commission for final consideration.
Yes, absolutely.
The prayer of the petitioner seeking transfer is pending transfer on medical ground. Self medical ground
Self.
is pending consideration at the end of the district inspector of schools secondary. Stop. The report of the BMOH was forwarded to the CMOH for further action. Stop. Paragraph. The DI secondary Jalpaiguri is directed to take steps to consider the same in accordance with law at the earliest 90 days.
My lord, only acted just one submission.
Hello.
One second. Since it's a 2022 applications, those online now portal is suspended. Those schools for which I had applied may not be available today. If I am successful, then my lord, the options of schools may be given to me.
My lord, in medical ground,
Let that be.
in medical ground, my lord, we always shall provide another option, my lord.
That is a
It is in the rule, my lord. It is in the rule,
Let
my
there
lord.
be such observation, my lord. Kindly, my lord.
My lord,
Uh,
the last matter, the writ petition number was 1014 and it is served with the number 1015. In many of the matters, they are doing this mistake. It's very embarrassing situation.
A very big mistake, my lord, on my part.
Many of the
correct it. Mr. Somebody was appearing for the
Yes,
state.
yeah.
Appearance has been recorded.
Yes, my junior was appearing.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, the typographical error, sir. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. It should have.
Please
should not have.
check it.
No, no.
He may not have noticed also.
I did not even notice. I'm sorry. See it. I'm appearing. It's my.
I 15
I-
কি বলছিলাম
My lord, let that be recorded.
একটা কিছু বলছিলাম
That fresh option be given.
Ah.
my lord.
My lord,
If the prayer of the
6(2)D,
petitioner is
6(2)D.
allowed, then option will be provided to the petitioner for selecting a school where she intends to be transferred.
I'm grateful to you.
My lord, kindly record one line another also, my lord. Since the petitioner has applied for medical
হয়ে
ground,
গেছে, আবার কি
since
করছে?
petitioner has applied for medical ground, my lord,
কি বললো? শুনতেই পাওয়া গেল।
Mr. Roy, I cannot hear you.
because
Will you
we are
please?
only providing another option. Yes,
ঠিক আছে।
my lord, kindly, if your lordships kindly record another line, my lord. Since the petitioner has applied on medical ground, we are only providing another option to the candidates who has applied for medical grounds only, as per law, my lord.
But then the order starts with that the petitioner is seeking transfer on medical ground.
Yes.
কি অবাক সব।
Yes, my lord. My lord, in all the matters, I have given my name in the chat box, my lord.
Please.
Appearance, my lord.
Yes. 16?
My lord,
এটা 15
15.
হবে?
15.
ও 15 হবে?
My lord, self medical ground pending
Before?
Before the authority board. It is primary.
Intra?
This is my lord inter.
আচ্ছা কোথায়?
As I have the judgment.
Kuchbihar.
Similar issue was raised.
I'm appearing for the
coordinate
primary
bench.
board lordship, led by Mr. Atul Vishwas.
My lord, the similar issue arose before the previous bench.
How this bench
Well,
can accrue their jurisdiction, my lord, when it is pending before district primary school Kuchbihar, council Kuchbihar, Uttar Dinajpur.
My residence is here. Now I tell you, lordship, this
The
issue
jurisdiction
was.
had not yet accrued.
Let my friend complete. Then I give the answer.
Next.
Well, may I just only
I
one
do not
thing.
have time.
Only one thing, my lord.
Last date, nothing doing. 16. Next.
Madam, I'm appearing for the
16.
Madam, I'm appearing for the board.
Yes.
In this matter, I have challenged the order of the Commissioner Siliguri Municipal Corporation, who has passed the order for demolition of portion. The order starts on page 97. The relevant portion can come to page 103, madam.
Yes.
You can see, he said, the order, as per the provision laid down under section 287, that the opposite party, namely Dr. Vijayan. Yes. Page 103, my lord.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. Yes, it will.
Directed to dismantle structure which are in corner.
So they have directed to remove the unauthorized portion of the building. Why, my lord? Because it's given the above from the written submission of opposite party and also from the inspection report. It thereby clearly established that opposite party had carried out construction works the building question in violation of section 285 of the Act and the rule 2 of rule 11 of the building rules. Next, the opposite party carried out the work of the opposite building which is beyond the scope of permission given by this corporation. Moreover, the toilets block have been erected in deviation of the sanctioned building plan number 1979, which has also gross violation of the section 20. These are the violations. Now, you can see what we have done. That is at page 101 and page 100. I'll come to page 100. First, number 5. Aluminum iron structures along with the glass structure and you consider the external periphery, the wall. This is the first my violation. And 3. I had shifted the toilets in the internal arrangement. Third, my lord, it is there some nursing, my lord, rear portion, some used as a nursing home, which is also deviation rest of the sanctioned building plan. So these are 3 of the main violation they have said. Now, what is the background, my lord? The background. This plan was sanctioned.
Did you implicate the private party?
There is no in private party.
Somebody complained, then only
No.
this.
No, nothing but
Achha,
no more. But this plan was sanctioned in 1979 under 1932 Act. So, Lord, you can see, my lord, there's a one, my lord, there's a cantilever. The cantilever is outer wall or periphery wall. But there's there's a bathroom also in the cantilever.
All right.
These are 1979. My lord, Rule 169 says, building rule says, if the building is
Rule
169
yes.
says, this is a house of 46 years.
All right.
All buildings of municipal area which are more than 50 years have been damaged by natural decay, earthwork, and which are partly or fully occupied by tenants to get special consideration in respect of their reconstruction. So, it is not the 50 years, it's above 46 to 47 years. So, I should get a scope of reconstruction. But what they have done, my lord, also kindly come to page 71. The basis of the report, I submitted the stability report. They have given me the, I see the page 71. In reference to your letter received by document number.
Yes, yes.
In reference to your letter received, this is appeared to page 71. It is the building as your appropriate payment has been considered in the MIC meeting, subsequently approved by the Board of Council. You are therefore directed to take necessary action as per section 285 of the West Bengal Municipal Corporation Act, Ready Rule, Sub-Rule 2 of Rule 11 of the West Bengal Municipal Building Rules. So can you see section 285? The provision, this chapter and the rules and the regulation made thereunder relating to erection of building shall not be applied to necessary repairs, not involving any of the works, material addition or alteration. Explanation is given. And addition or alteration of the building shall be deemed to be material if increase of height, effects of the stability of the building, convert the building on an occupancy, is an addition or alteration. This is also define the rules, same thing. So these are the four tracks. Then there's a question of material alteration of the building, then violation. Now what happened, my lord? It's admitted fact. When they have given them permission, they came with this, the officer have come. They have.
Where is the permission?
This is permission.
You are directed to take necessary action as per section such and such commission and to.
285. Repairing permission.
Hmm.
Yes, given. Now, what happened after this order? What happened? The officers has come. This is admitted fact. They have demolished the outer wall, which is on the cantilever. Some complaint was there. Is on the street. They have demolished it. Now the internal wall, make the boundary wall. We made it with aluminum glass in place of brick wall. This is the old one. Now it is old one. They have broken the outer wall. They said it is hanging on the street. It is a cantilever. So now we have the internal. We have made this with aluminum and glass.
All right.
This is the one. They have said
This is not hanging.
No, the hanging the cantilever.
Cantilever portion has been
They have
taken away.
demolished it.
Now it's straight.
Straight.
All right.
Whatever in the plan, this cantilever, is a outer wall. Some complaint maybe. They say no, it is hanging on the
Yes,
street.
yes, I
They demolished. Now my internal wall becomes my outer wall. I made it with this aluminum and glass. For lighter because in the brick that will take much more weight. Make it one. But bathroom I have changed internally because the cantilever has been demolished. There's no bathroom. Now I changed the sheet bathroom inside there's no, it's only internal alteration.
Tell me one thing, whether this order was passed after giving you an opportunity of hearing?
Yes.
And did any spot inspection take place prior?
It's not my presence.
Not in your presence, but spot inspection was there.
They said they have relied upon the inspection report.
Oh, they have relied upon.
They said, my at page 99.
97 also report is there. Right.
What they have said, I have committed. Secondly, my lord, they said they can't say that this is alteration under section 285 material alteration. Now they have said this is in violation of the 79 section building ban. I will raise a question. If it is a violation of the 1979 building rules, and this is a 287, he exceeded 287. In 287, he can exceed only power under this act. 287. Subject of provision is that action on building has been committed with obtaining sanction permission under this act. It is a 79 building rules, a 79 plan, and a 32 act. There's no building rules at that point of time. Now they have given the scope of repairing. Although I should get the reconstruction, I'm not repairing. What I did, I changed the alteration of the internal range of the toilet because of cantilever was demolished. I given the internal walls at that point of the ground floor. It may be a violation because this is one block. So there's no violation under the new act, and 285 also doesn't attribute. There's no material alteration.
All right, let me hear.
I have to take some instructions from you.
Very well, then not proceed with the.
Yes, I have what I have cleared myself.
Please come.
I have to take some instructions, and they said that
The order passed by the.
I have said that till the next circuit, the next circuit is starting from 13, 14. We will not do anything. I will take some instructions.
The order passed by the Commissioner Siliguri Municipal Corporation dated 23rd April 2025. Directing the petitioner to dismantle/remove the unauthorized portions.
And that has to be demarcated by.
Before 3rd May 2025 is impugned herein. Stop. Learned advocate representing the corporation seeks time to take instruction in the matter. Stop paragraph. It appears that the construction is in place for quite some time. Stop. There is no immediate requirement for demolishing the same without hearing the parties. Stop. Let the writ petition appear in the list on. Not first. 19th of May 2025. Learned advocate for the corporation shall come ready with proper instruction. Stop. The corporation is restrained from proceeding any further with the impugned order till 30th of June 2025 or until further order, whichever is earlier. Service is taken on record. Take back the photographs, the plan. Yes, yes.
I'm for the state respondents, my lord. Lordship.
Mr. Mishra, oh, you are here today?
Yes, there's a change of brief, lordship. I have received the no objection.
Yes.
No, lordship, this matter relates to acquisition of my land. I have acquisition of my land for the construction of the national highway, lordship. I have not received though notice was served under section. Notice was served upon me and under section 4, subsection 4 of the National Highways Act. But I have not, till that I have not received the compensation.
Which year?
Yes.
What is the date? Page 18, 2012, 13. Why are you coming so early? You could have waited for 10 more years.
No.
What no? Section 4 notice is 12-13.
The possession was taken on 2016, lordship.
10 years back. You please wait for another 10 years, then the court will interfere.
Until the last order, there was a direction upon the state to give a report. They provides me a report, lordship.
Where is the report?
My lord, we'll require some more time, my lord. Next circuit. Or my lord, if they're agreeable to consideration of the
Yes, what will the report do?
Yes.
It's better to
Yes.
send it to the authority for consideration.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Special Land Acquisition Officer?
Special Land Acquisition Officer. No representation number made to the Special Land Acquisition Officer. It has been made to the DM.
Will it be Jalpaiguri or Alipurduar?
My lord, it will be the Jalpaiguri. The earlier NHS case were always in Jalpaiguri.
It's
The
Jalpaiguri.
competent authority is always Jalpaiguri.
Achha, theek ache. The land of the petitioner is reported to have been acquired under the provisions of the National Highway Act, 1956. Stop. The petitioner alleges that compensation on account of the same has not been paid till date.
The land and existing trees, there was my trees were also there.
Land along with trees. There is no representation before the
There is no representation.
Jalpaiguri.
Yes, kindly grants me liberty.
Achha. The petitioner appears to have made representation before the district magistrate Alipurduar seeking compensation. Stop. It has been submitted that the proper authority for grant of compensation will be the
Number 4. This one 4 man.
Special Land Acquisition Officer and the competent authority, Jalpaiguri, under the National Highways Act 1956. Stop. Next. In view of the above, leave is granted to the petitioner to make a comprehensive representation before the Special Land Acquisition Collector Jalpaiguri. Stop. Achha, Jalpaiguri, along with supporting documents in favor of his claim. In the event such a representation is made, the same shall be considered by the authority in accordance with law after giving reasonable opportunity of hearing to the petitioner. Stop. If any amount is found due and payable, the same shall be paid to the petitioner immediately thereafter. Stop. Steps shall be taken in the matter at the earliest, but positively within a period of 12 weeks from the date of receiving the representation.
Well, the representation may be made in 2 weeks or 4 weeks. They can make a representation after 2 years and they have to consider it.
Suppose he makes it after 2 years, he'll again come after next 2 years. That is 4 years for eternity. I'll fix a time limit.
Within 7 days, I will make representation.
Fortnight করে দিন।
Yes.
বাট ঝুলে গেলে তখন আবার গন্ডগোল হয়ে
Careful,
যাবে।
madam.
না না একদম গোড়ায়। In the event representation is made within within, within 13th of May. Disposed. There is another Passover matter. Who is there?
My lord, I'm the
Led by
petitioner.
Mr. Ajay Singhal, he'll be appearing virtually.
Mr. Bormon is attached with this matter. There was a
Uh-huh.
direction to file AOMs. I'm filing it on his
Please
behalf.
give.
My lord,
State,
kindly granted to file a
report
reply.
by the state filed in court today is taken on record. Copy of the same handed over to the learned. Have
In the
you?
due course of the day, my lord. So,
Shall be handed over to the learned advocate for the petitioner in the course of the day. It will be open for the petitioner to file exception to the report prior to the adjourned date. Exception না reply করবেন, এটা একটা opposition আছে, reply করবেন।
my lord's copy already handed over.
All right. ওটা কেটে দিয়ে লিখুন, copy of the same has been handed over to the learned advocate for the petitioner in court today. Stop. It will be open for the petitioner to file reply to the same prior to the adjourned date. Liberty to mention or what?
Yes, my lord, liberty to mention. Let it be left with next circuit, my lord. We shall file before that.
No, you mention and then fix it up.
Deeply obliged.
Grateful.
Grateful.
I mentioned one matter, very urgent matter, my lord. Only leave to file this civil revision without certificate copy.
Section 24.
Certificate copy, my lord, it was
What
applied.
is the matter? Section 24.
My lord, no, suit, my lord. No, matter means divorce, my lord.
Yes.
Divorce matter has been filed by the wife.
Huh.
I am the opposite party.
Husband.
My lord.
Yes. Where is the difficulty?
Difficulty is, my lord, on 27th March, my lord, 2025, the court, my lord, directed to cost, my lord, against the petitioner.
Pay cost.
No, my lord, my lord, kindly see
Nothing
the
doing. No.
Kindly see the
Hey,
order.
correction.
My lord.
Correction.
I have applied the certificate copy.
13.
My lord,
13th it will appear.
my lord, only leave, my lord, leave to
No
file,
leave.
my lord.
Next date is tomorrow, my lord.
That is the reason I will not give the leave.
No, my lord,
Acha.
certificate copy is not available.
Item number 1, whose name has not been recorded?
Yes, my lord. My name and my junior name.
For the state,
Subi Kumar Shah.
not
Yes.
recorded. Give the slip. ওনাদের নামটা রেকর্ড করে দেবেন। Yes, next. To
Shine manager will appearing.
yes, there is an order. I'll get it
My
done.
lord,
No issue. I'll do it. No coercive step against the petitioner. Right?
yes.
And was any time frame mentioned till how much the step will not be taken or anything of that sort?
And yesterday, my lord, until further on.
All right,
The
I'll
matter
check.
is 13.
I'll check up the live streaming and
I
put
paid
it.
for time, my lord, for my mother is Uma, my lord. Mother is